Welcome to episode of Potion Sword Run. Original Seed, Potion, coming at you from my bedroom. And one of the games that I'm looking forward to that's coming out soon is Indiana Jones. But before we begin, again, do not like this video. I am still wanted for stealing my neighbor's cats. They keep on knocking. Let them in. Now, Indiana Jones is just around the corner, and my God, does it look good. Now, it's going to be a first-person game, but we'll have third-person as well, depending on the scenario, you know, when you're climbing and stuff. And also whenever they're doing the CG, you know, cutscenes and stuff, because supposedly, according to Machine Games developer, they want you to be immersed in the game. Not only that, Machine Games specializes in first-person games, so might as well make a game that shows out their strengths. Now, one of the questions out there that people have been asking on the internet is this game coming out to PlayStation as well? I'm not sure. Maybe down the road. Like, as an Xbox gamer, this game is published by Bethesda, obviously owned by Xbox, made by Machine Games. Now, obviously as an Xbox gamer, you know, I want all these games on Xbox, but I also don't mind them going to other systems, you know, like Ori and the Wisp. Isn't that on the Switch? Like Minecraft is on everything. Microsoft is not opposed to sharing their games. And if it ever shows up on PlayStation, I mean, good for them, you know. They get to have an alternative to Nathan Drake. And that's where I wanted to take this story. I've been hearing a lot of rumblings online that Xbox finally has their Uncharted, and that Indiana Jones is nothing but Uncharted ripoff. Now, you know me, I like to chuckle here and there. Ha 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 ha. Nathan Drake, Uncharted, if you want to call it a ripoff, is a ripoff of Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is a ripoff of Indiana Jones. Both of these games are ripoffs of Indiana Jones. Why? Because Indiana Jones came out first. Yes, they were movies, but still, that's where these games, these adventures games, got their inspiration. So it's not that Indiana Jones is ripping off Nathan Drake and Uncharted and Tomb Raider and that. It's just that Indiana Jones is the original, and he's just coming back to show all these people how it's done. And the thing that's awesome about this game is true to the lore of the movies, with Harrison Ford and his little witty remarks, the writing, the action. It's all there for the indie fan. Now, another cool thing about this game is that it's actually part of the lore. It sets in between Raiders of the Lost Ark and fucking, what was the other one? The Last Crusades. So it's cool that this game is part of canon. So like if you're into the indie films, like you gotta play this game or at least watch it. You know, at least hear the story, because they'll fill in a lot of different plot holes and whatever, you know, just more to the indie universe. So that's kind of cool too. Now the graphics in this game are insane, man. It just goes to show that these systems, we haven't even tapped them yet. You know, we're still early, and even though, you know, they're well into their development cycle. I mean, when you're tapping that power, it's like, man, you know, we're barely even scratching the surface. Now, I have no doubt this game's gonna be well made. I mean, it looks polished as hell. The writing, you know, like I said, is funny, it's witty, it's what we expect from Indiana Jones. You know, the trailers look good, all the commercials look good. It's just gonna be a bona fide hit. Now, I'm hoping that more people get to play it, even Sony fans. But if it don't come out to their console, I mean, that's, you know, that's the benefit of being an Xbox gamer. I mean, when they say Xbox has no games, those people are ill-informed They're living in the olden days. They're like 5 years behind because, man, the games just keep on rolling and in high quality like this too. I feel sorry for PlayStation fans if they don't get to play games that are made by Bethesda and Activision. I really do. Especially because all they have is remakes and remakes and remakes, remasters. It's like, man, why even own a PlayStation? I'm sorry, I'm going on a rampant here, but I'm just so happy that Xbox is finally getting the games that, Xbox gamers deserve. That's gonna do it for this episode. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.